Turn our attention to the Ducks in the Calgary series. Glenn Gulutzan wasn't too happy, or if that's not the word, maybe confused is the word, coming out of what happened in the midpoint of last night's game.
I think we're all kind of confused as to exactly what about this call. And Anaheim, full marks to the win. And Nick makes a good point that Calgary's got to regain its composure. But I think a lot of teams are wondering exactly what happened here. And there's a collision, and the league says no goal, and Gulutzan's upset. And I think the process of video review here, with some of Gulutzan's comments, the league's comments, I think people are wondering what exactly went down. Now, right after this occurred, the league sent out its email, and it always sends out a ruling. This is what happens in a particular review, and here it is. The Situation Room initiated a video review to further examine if the puck crossed the Anaheim goal line before the net became displaced. The referee informed the Situation Room, and that's Brian Puckmara who was talking to Gulutzan, that Anaheim goaltender John Gibson was interfered with before the puck crossed the goal line. This is not a reviewable play, and we've added in for clarity by the league, and therefore the referee's call on the ice stands, no goal Calgary. And the league is right, video review on the ice for interference, the team has to initiate and the referee has the final call. Now here's Gulutzan postgame.
I saw it go in. To be honest with you, I don't really know even how it was explained to me or how it was. No goal, goalie interference is what I was told. What I was told is that came out of Toronto, and it's goalie interference, I guess.
So a couple of things on that, Elliot. Number one, Sam Bennett did run Gibson into the goal. That's why Puckmara disallowed the goal. It was Alex Chason who would have got credit for the goal.
Correct.
The review at the league's end was just to see whether the puck went in before the net came off, right, Nick?
100%. And they claim that never was there any other instructions other than that, Ron.
But it is sort of weird when Puckmara's over talking to Glenn, he signals there's word from here. Now, I'm sure he's saying they can't review goalie interference, so it's up to you. Glenn seems to feel it was inferred to him the league wouldn't. You don't waste your breath. You're wasting your breath if you review this. That seems to be the impression. What are you getting?
That's the impression I got too. Now, Gulutzan, when he landed in Calgary today, said he's still trying to seek some more clarity on the issue.
Yeah, see, I think that's a mistake.
So
let it go. Just let it go.
Well, you know, Nick, here, and I understand, your point is saying that they got to stop worrying about the referees and play the game.
Let's just go play now.
I think the question is, I think there are other teams here wondering, wait a second, who has the final say on this? Because it's supposed to be the referee on the ice. And why was the impression created that Toronto said, don't review it because it's interference? Because that's not Toronto's call, it's the on-ice ref's call.
They must have said, we don't review it. They must have been trying to emphasize the NHL doesn't get involved in the goalie interference part of this. That's up to you. And somehow there was confusion on that. One thing is certain, Bennett did send Gibson's leg into the net, and that's why the play should have been, as called, a disallowed goal.
Correct.